fucking an hour. I'm like an hour and 15 minutes late. I ain't got time to fuck around. We're live.
Fuck it, we're doing live.
That's because
Always
you're doing
do.
stupid people.
Well, no, I had to go fucking shopping for groceries, and I don't remember what happened yesterday, but it slipped my mind. I don't even have any background music going. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what happened yesterday, but it completely slipped my fucking mind, and I didn't do it. And then the day before, like, my roommate completely cleaned the fucking house, so I hooked him up with a steak dinner.
Fuck yeah.
So
That's good stuff.
yeah, that's kind of. I've been working on my my federal firearms license shit. I am happy to say that I am officially y'all's hookup for accessories, certain parts, magazines, scopes. I can get EOTech, Trigicon, Holosun, fucking Beerus. I can get thermals, night visions, fucking Leopold. I don't have access to Vortex yet or aim point, but I'm working on those.
Right, propane and
Good
propane
shit.
accessories.
I was getting ready to say
Oh,
that.
damn right.
Boy, I'll tell you what.
Oh, damn what? Whoa.
Whoa!
Huh? Damn, 8:15 p.m. That son of a bitch ain't right. I tell you what.
So I'm working on that shit. Also, I don't know if any of you guys are into knives.
Oh yeah.
And like camping and survival gear. But I also have major hookups on that shit too.
Oh.
Granted, I can't sell it to you for as cheap as I get it because fucking
You gotta make a
I'm
profit.
in business to make money. But I can tell you that there is room for me to undercut a lot of places on the price. And if you're ordering from outside the state of Kansas, I don't have to charge you sales tax. Although if we handle the transaction through eBay or something, eBay might charge sales tax. So, yeah, out of state transactions until I have met like a $10,000 threshold are exempt. So
I ain't buying that many knives. My wife will kill me.
no. I'm talking 10,000 total, not for one transaction.
Oh no, I was gonna say my wife will kill me. Why are there 10,000 knives in the house? Don't worry about it.
I guess a knife that knife people would know, the SOG Seal Pup.
SOG Seal Pup, I got one.
Yeah. How much did you pay for it?
I got it at Smoky Mountain Knife Works in Sevierville. It was like I don't know, it was less than $50.
Oh. You sure you got a real one? Because the MSRP on it is fucking 120.
Damn.
Oh no. No. Hold on. No, that was my Seal Pup was 120. My that was my yeah. You're right. Yeah, probably about that. About 120.
I could get one for 60 and I'd sell it to you for about 80.
Not bad.
You know. So that's enough room for me to make, that's enough room for me to get my beak wet and enough room for me to pass some of the savings on to my homies.
Right. But no, yeah, it was Sog because I'm trying to remember who used to do it. I can't remember who before Sog because Sog makes the seal pups. Those are the blades that the seals use.
Yeah.
And I can't remember who the fuck.
I
What was I can't think of them. What's the one the Marines had? I can't. Why can I
K-bar.
not think of K-bar? Well, I was gonna say, why can I not fucking think of it? Yeah.
I just today got set up with a new distributor account. And this distributor account has a really shitty website, so it takes forever for things to load. However, their staff and their customer service people are like incredibly fucking responsive. I mean, on the fucking ball. Like, I put in a request to set up an account through them, and that request got approved in 4 minutes.
Damn.
And the dude's like, "Oh yeah, I'm your new sales rep, and here's like a bio about me. We look forward to doing business with you. Oh yeah, here's our advertisement, by the way." So,
Sweet.
I was like, "Fuck yeah, this is the kind of energy I'm here for." Anyways, a lot of places are not letting me see the price of firearms because I don't have my FFL yet. But these people kind of have a shitty website, and I've kind of been able to look. And I don't know, I'm a little excited about some of this shit, and it makes me want my FFL even more.
You might. I was gonna say you're in Kansas, right? Yeah. You might look into Bushmaster because I know there's a lot of hunters use Bushmasters.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna look into them. I'm trying to get to the damn. I'm trying to get to just to kind of give you guys, and I'm not gonna regularly do this, but I'm gonna do this today. I'm probably never gonna do this again, at least in a public setting. But I'll talk about like some of the deals that are available to me. I could buy 2 Keltec pistols and get 1 free.
Damn.
I could get
Sounds like
well, and these aren't regular deals. These are like, you know, specials from various distributors or what. Like, I could get fucking whatever fucking Derringers I want for like $99 each. Like, you know, your fucking the 2-barrel little fucking pistols that you stuff in your boot.
the belly gun.
Yeah, I can get those for $99.
Wow.
That's not bad.
I can get AR-15s for $300. You know your Canic pistol that John Wick had that sells for like fucking $1,200 everywhere? I can get that for like $800.
Hell yeah.
So there's room for me to you know, there's room for me to make deals with people.
Room to play for sure.
Now let me go on to one of these distributor websites and let me see just to kind of give you guys all of the different once I have my FFL, like, you know, here's what I'm gonna have access to type shit, you know, like here's what I could get for you.
I'm gonna need a javelin for reasons.
Well, yeah, I can't get one of those.
No, I know. I'm just fucking with you.
Oh, and real quick, while you're looking that up, I just want to tell you I lied earlier. I actually have 3 different rants to go on.
Okay.
So,
well,
we got content for later, bro.
I got let's see. I'm only gonna go through like the highlights that some of y'all might know. Let's see. Anderson, Arms Corps, ATI, Auto Ordnance, B&T, which has recently been in the news. Barrett, Benchmade, Beretta, Bruguera, Bursa.
Well, does Barrett make anything besides, I mean, small, besides the sniper rifle, or no?
I don't know.
No,
off
I
the
don't.
top of
I'm
my
not.
head.
You don't got to look it up. I mean, you don't got to. It's like the only thing you said Barrett, and the only thing that comes to mind when you hear Barrett's a 50 caliber sniper rifle.
Test. I don't see why y'all would have an echo on Facebook.
Okay, hold on. I'll fix it.
Yeah, it wouldn't be anything on my end, at least. We got CZ, we got Zastava, Winchester, Wilson Combat.
Never heard of Wilson.
You've never heard of Wilson Combat?
I don't think not. Doesn't ring a bell anyway.
Damn. They only make some of the finest 1911s money can buy.
I'll have to look
That
them
should
up
be
then.
better. That should be better.
Aren't they used?
Wilson Combat? Nah, although you can send them a used 1911 and have them upfit it for you and accurize it and shit. Let's see, Springfield, Sig Sauer, Silencer Co., Seiko, Savage, Rossi, Ruger, Rock Island Armory, fucking Phoenix Arms, Mossberg, Masterpiece, Magpul, Merlin, fucking Chris.
I think Merlin's a 22.
K-Bar, fucking Hogue, HK, High Point, Heritage, Henry, Franklin Armory, EAA Corp, Delton, CMMG, Christensen Arms. Like, I know y'all have heard of at least Canic. I know y'all have at least heard of a few of these manufacturers.
Oh, no,
Yeah, the only one that caught me off guard was when you said Seiko. I thought that was a watch company.
It is. But it's spelt differently.
Oh, okay.
Now, you want to know what's fucked up? The
And-
Samsung that makes phones, they make fucking tanks for the military.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they sure do.
I could see them making electronic components, but not whole ass tanks.
Well, yeah, I shouldn't say tanks, the components for it, but you'd think your phones would be better.
I could get Taurus. And actually, I'm going to be regularly selling Taurus because I can get pretty compelling prices on that shit.
I tell you what, I shot a Sig Sauer P220. Is it 226? Yeah, hold on, let me look. Yeah, 226. And I fucking love that gun.
The 226 is a damn fine gun. And you know what? Once I have
I love it.
Once I have my FFL, I'll be able to get you one.
It's just, I don't know, in my hand that fucker fit perfect. It's like beautiful.
Yeah.
All fixed. All right, cool.
I'll be able to get you one.
Well, I'll have to save my pennies.
Granted, you're gonna have to pay for it before I'm gonna order it for you because, like, yeah.
Oh no, yeah, no, I know
You get
that.
stuck with
Yeah,
that shit.
I know. No, I wouldn't. Well, yeah, I wouldn't not do that. I mean,
Some people.
I know how the rules work.
Some people want you to special order something, right? And then they don't buy it, and then you're left
You're fucking stuck with it.
And then you're stuck. Yeah, exactly.
Granted, a SIG 226 would probably sell eventually because it's a good gun that people for the most part can afford. But if you're like, hey man, I want a Barrett 50, and you're like not prepared to throw the cash down on a Barrett 50, dude, if you want a Barrett 50, I'll get you one, but you better come with like 10 racks.
Yeah, no shit. You're paying for it before yeah, fuck that. I mean, fuck, even a Desert Eagle 50 calibers, fucking, they start at like $2,500.
No, they don't. I mean, I see them sell for that for a lot of places, but.
And why do you need a 50 cal for when there's an invader in your neighbor's house 2 houses down behind the refrigerator?
All right, well, I don't know. I'm kind of done ranting about FFL stuff, but if y'all want knives or scopes or accessories or flashlights or survival gear, you don't have to wait for me to get my FFL. I can get you that shit now.
He told you could get a fucking vest.
Right. Yeah, no shit.
So I haven't.
I might need a vest and some plates here soon.
Well,
again, look up the legalities on those plates, my guy. You can get in serious trouble.
Like I said,
I'm gonna...
jail or a fucking coffin.
I'll ask one of the guys when I go back to work next week. Well, I might ask him tomorrow.
I'll tell you what, if you I haven't really looked into getting body armor hookups yet, but I'm sure I can. I just need, like, I don't know, if you end up wanting it and you want me to special order it or whatever, I'll start looking into it.
I mean, I gotta, like you said, I gotta go through the rule. I gotta figure out. Yeah, there's a bunch of bullshit I gotta go through because I live in Illinois, so.
So,
I got to jump through more hoops than most people.
Before we go into Chad's stuff, and we're going to, maybe one of these rants will be one of Chad's things. But this fucking guy who shot the CEO.
That Luigi dude?
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about, bro. He was at my house at 6 o'clock. I don't know what you're talking about. He was here.
Right?
Dude.
He was with me all weekend.
Dude, he came by. He came by and was asking when my shop was gonna be open. But you know, I asked him what he wanted, and he didn't want anything silenced. He said.
But go ahead.
He said he hates silencers and he hates 9mm.
Yeah.
So I told him to come back in a couple of months and I might be able to hook him up with a 40.
Yeah.
Which, on the subject of 40 caliber, it's amazing. 40 caliber pistols are like worth nothing right now because all of the cops are selling them.
Really? Dude, that's all they used for sidearms for the longest time.
Well, they're all going to 9mm now. Dude, I am telling you, I don't know about your gun shop. Over here, you could walk into the gun shop and you could get a Glock 40 caliber for $300. Like, and as far as Glocks go, and as far, you know, they're practically giving those fucking things away.
I don't.
Yeah, because when I bought mine, my Glock 23, I paid $500 for it. But that was years back.
Yeah, they're practically giving them away now.
I want a Glock 19.
Well, that's like my dad. My dad's got his 357 is a retired New York State police gun that he got. I don't know how he got it in an auction or a raffle or whatever, but. And see, here's the thing. I never understood with 357s. You can shoot a 38 through a 357, but you can't shoot a 37 or a 357 through a 38, even though they both micrometer out at 0.357.
Well, the bullet itself will fit through the barrel. The casing of the 357 is slightly longer than 38 Special, and the 357 has more pressure that goes into the cylinder. So
All right. Yeah, I can see that. I got you. I've often wondered that, but I never thought about it until right now when I said that. I was like, how the fuck does that even work?
well, that's how it works in that a 357 cylinder and frame can handle a fucking 38 Special barrel. I mean, a 38 Special bullet, but not vice versa.
Yeah.
So anyways, before we, like, taking memes and jokes aside, like, do y'all think this is actually the fucking guy?
No.
No.
Okay.
No.
Probably not. I've seen
He's a plant.
I haven't been keeping up what's going on, but I like kind of piece things together. But yeah, it was like, how you gonna get that from a dude with his hood up?
Well,
Well,
yeah.
here's the thing. I don't know if you guys read anything recently, but there was a thing on Google today that said that they found a water bottle that had his fingerprint on it around the same area around the same time. So he was definitely there.
I don't
But
know.
who was he?
I don't know that I entirely believe that though, Taco. I don't know that I entirely believe that because there's a lot of motivation for them to try to cover up the fact that they couldn't find this fucking guy.
Well, who? Okay, I guess my question is, who is he? Is he the dude that shot the
Fucking
insurance CEO or whatever?
Yeah, Luigi fucking, I forget his last name.
Because he got denied or some shit, I guess. I didn't catch the whole thing, but that's...
We don't Mangaloni or Mangione or some shit.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, Luigi Mario.
Fucking, we don't definitively know why he shot the CEO. Like,
Well, I saw a little bit where they were saying that he actually had a back surgery that the insurance like totally screwed him on. They were trying to say that that was the narrative.
It's insurance. What do you think they're gonna do to you?
well, fucking, how long can you go screwing everybody over before some shit like that happens?
AFO.
I mean, honestly, I'm surprised it's gone on this long. I really am.
I'm like, dude, you're gonna walk around in broad fucking daylight with no kind of fucking security or anything, no kind of fucking concealed weapon, you know?
And you know he can afford it.
Screwing over people, right?
As
Like,
you just got a $10 million raise.
Yeah, think about all the fucking men, women, and children who have been who have died because of his fucking the way he runs that company. Like,
Right.
Are you seriously ignorant enough to not have security? Like, you think nobody fucking wants to get at you? Are you fucking insane?
Well, here's my thing, and I'm gonna use an example to make a point. You got places like China and Russia and several other areas. I forget where it's doing it right now, but the whole fucking country is revolting, all because they don't like something that's even more minor than what we have to deal with, because they're just not willing to deal with it. And we have yet to stand up and do something about it. So our way of standing up is shoot that guy. Shoot the billionaire. He can't make more money now.
Well,
So I mean, I get it. It's kind of like a protest, a very violent protest, but it's a protest nonetheless.
yeah. Well, where I'm coming from though is like, I don't know. Maybe I'm less optimistic than that guy. But if I was that guy, I wouldn't fucking walk anywhere.
Oh no.
I wouldn't walk
fuck no.
anywhere, and I'd have like 5 or 6 burly taco-looking motherfuckers around me.
Absolutely, but I don't understand Let me rephrase that. I guess I understand why, because certain people with that stature believe they are untouchable.
Exactly.
I wonder if they believe they're untouchable now.
Well, I would
Right.
still, I would still argue, I bet they do.
Some of them, yeah.
Well, some of them, the cockier ones, the more burly people, the taco people, if you will. He got shot, but they're not stupid enough to come after me type shit,
Could you imagine for a minute how the next fucking Illuminati meeting went down?
I bet there
mean,
was more people in that meeting.
Right, right.
Dude, like
I mean-
straight up, they're like, yo, like they're probably all sitting there thinking, yo, who the fuck called for this? Like who here called for that guy's assassination, right? And they didn't tell me, like I'm supposed to be in the trusted fucking circle. I'm supposed to be in on this shit. Are they coming after me next?
Yeah.
You see, it's not nothing a well-placed Molotov cocktail through a front window can't take care of either.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just.
I think this guy's a plant. He's a fucking guy that they're saying, oh,
I mean,
we got him. It's all over with now. Because, all right, who's going to get... I understand he's on the run. But this guy doesn't look stupid. The one that actually did the job, okay? He don't look fucking stupid. So here's my thing. You're going to walk into a fucking McDonald's holding onto a passport? Okay, maybe. Multiple fake IDs? Okay, maybe. Are you going to have the gun and a fucking silencer on you in a McDonald's? And there's a poster. Correct me if I'm right, if I'm wrong, but wasn't there a poster, a wanted poster at this fucking McDonald's? Don't you think he would have seen that and said, you know what, man, a Whopper sounds fucking great right now?
Right.
Fuck a Big Mac.
Dude, well,
And let alone stand around after people are blatantly eye-fucking you. Like, that's the guy.
Fucking plant, bro.
Well, see,
Plant.
well,
He's an Ivy.
okay. Well, first of all, if I've got pictures posted everywhere, I'm not gonna walk in. I'm gonna hit the fucking drive-through.
dude.
No, I mean, okay, I'll even give you that. Okay, yeah,
There you
drive
go.
through.
We got a winner.
But again, there's certain things that just doesn't add up.
Well,
Again,
well,
if I'm the employee that's gonna whistle here, and I'm like that's the guy, that's him. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And I'll go to my manager like, bro, that's him. And then I'm gonna go to everybody else like, bro, that's him.
Yeah.
All right?
Right.
And that means the entire restaurant is eye fucking
It's
you. You
staring
didn't
this
know it.
motherfucker down. Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
Yeah, you know what?
Here's
I'm out.
another thing. Here's another thing that makes no sense to me. Okay. Why the fuck would you be 250 miles away from the murder location and still have the fucking gun?
That's what I'm saying.
What do you need it for? Like, you have anywhere in between the crime scene and the 250 fucking miles it takes to get to goddamn buttfuck Pennsylvania.
And you know what they're
Okay.
saying about that? You know what the cover is for that they're saying?
To stick that fucker in a dumpster somewhere or throw it in a fucking river or a lake or something.
Hey, he
Right.
passed enough water on the way there, didn't he?
Yeah,
But,
he did. The second
exactly,
he went to
that's what I'm
Pennsylvania,
saying.
he did.
That's what I'm saying, yeah. But check this out. So they said that what happened was he actually bought a ticket, a train ticket, if I'm not mistaken, or a bus ticket to Georgia, but then went to Pennsylvania instead. Okay, so now he thinks all of a sudden he's fucking free? No, he's not that stupid.
You just went the wrong fucking direction, first of all.
In my opinion, the first thing I would have done was bought a plane ticket and jumped the country. You don't know who I am. You don't know who you're looking for. Goddamn right, I'm buying a ticket. Bye.
He's got a passport and fake IDs. He had have been fucking gone, son.
Dude,
Yeah, you'd never.
I'm just saying, like even if they did catch me by the bus ticket to Georgia, I'd be in the middle of the goddamn bus transfer station and I'd hop on a different random fucking bus entirely because they don't
Exactly.
check tickets on them motherfuckers.
No, fuck
Mhm.
no. I've never been on a train, but I've been on buses. They don't give a shit.
Like
Trains do. They wait to in between the stations to check your tickets.
Like I just don't fucking buy it though. That you're gonna sit here and you're gonna tell me this dude planned this shit out as meticulously as he fucking did to be caught by some fucking minimum wage fucking asshole
Exactly.
at McDonald's. It doesn't make fucking sense. In fact, dude, here's another thing that doesn't make sense. That
Some high school student.
The McDonald's was paying any attention to the fucking customers at all.
Right.
Like, motherfucker, you have to work to see an employee there. Like, they be ignoring your ass until you go to the damn self-checkout fucking type your shit into the computer bullshit.
Tell you what, to the people paying attention in the crowd. To the people paying attention in the crowd, here's a little homework assignment for you. Get with your best friend or your girlfriend or whatever. Go in the most loudest, brightest fucking colored shirt that you can find to go order you a cheeseburger somewhere. Leave, come back with your friend 10 minutes later. Let them go in there and ask them if they saw somebody in that fucking color shirt. And you're gonna get people staring at you saying, huh?
Yeah, like, and if they do say, yeah, like, ask them for a description. Like, see how much, see how much attention they were paying. They don't get paid enough to pay attention. They don't give a
Exactly.
fuck.
Do you guys know? Do you guys know the best part of that whole story?
What?
What's that?
That kid who whistle blew didn't call the 1-800 number. He called 911.
Yeah.
And didn't get the money.
He's not fucking getting paid.
Fucking genius. You know why? You know why? Because it's a fucking plant.
And then you know what else is fucking funny is that kid's gonna lose his job because there's no way in hell that the rest of the world is gonna go to that McDonald's when they know they whistle blow. So he's fucking done there.
Well, he just did.
And
he
the
just
rest
did a government job.
If
he
you
just
look,
did a government job.
He's probably about to lose his life.
If you for real. Now everybody knows who he is and what he looks like.
Like, I'm not joking. I say it jokingly, but I'm not joking.
There's gonna be motherfuckers looking for him.
Dude,
yeah.
I saw the guy's picture. It had, like, hypothetically, let's just say that this is really the guy. Like, it had to be some fucking piece of shit boomer that fucking snitched him out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, I saw half of an eyebrow. I know it's him.
I mean, this dude's a fucking Ivy League graduate and shit. He's fucking smart. He's not gonna get caught at a McDonald's like that. He's not that fucking stupid.
Fuck no.
I
mean,
not
if he can do the shooting, get away. You know what I'm saying? Get it as far as a state or two or even 3 away, and then I want a Big Mac.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I was gonna say. Like, honestly, you just walk up, blast dude in the face. Yeah, I need some McDonald's
shot him in the
fries.
back. Well, he shot him in the back, but still, he shot him 3 times in the back.
Oh, I thought he okay. Well, whatever. But still, oh yeah, I'm gonna go 10 minutes down there. Ooh, McDonald's sounds good. What the fuck? No.
Yeah, with a fucking 3D printed pistol, allegedly.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't read that part.
Oh yeah.
With a 3D printed fucking, and I think they're saying the silencer was 3D printed too. Which, okay, like, I don't know.
That ain't gonna do a good job.
I want to. Well, it depends on how you do it. Like, I want to look at the gun.
Right.
They're not gonna release those specs.
Is this some in the line of fire shit?
Like, dude.
Oh,
remember that gun?
I want to see what this gun looks like.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Hey, Saab, you remember that gun in the line of fire?
I've not seen that one.
It's an old Clint Eastwood movie where the guy assassinated the president with a double-barrel pistol he made out of plastic, and all the springs and the metal parts fit inside of a fucking rabbit's foot on his keychain. And that's how he got in to do the job.
Dude, you know what I really want to have one day? I might have to just buckle down and try to make it. Dude, you know the fucking golden gun from 007?
Yep.
Right?
Yeah, that's the one-shotter.
I want that. And, I mean, it really wouldn't be all that... I don't know. It's a fucking 17 HMR fucking gun.
It's a Derringer.
But it shoots a 17 HMR. But the cool thing about it is it's just this fucking like it's assembled from just rich guy shit.
Yeah.
You're like, oh yeah, I got my fucking little lighter here. I'm a fucking, but it's really the fucking gun mechanism. I'm a fucking fix this fucking pin in there as my barrel, and the fucking cufflink is gonna be the trigger. Like it's all rich guy shit. And I like it.
Crazy.
And I like it because you know what? I could look like a fucking pretentious asshole until fuck you.
And it's
Right?
guaranteed one-shot kill.
Yeah, no shit, right?
Oh man. Fucking 17
I always wanted the
HMR.
cufflink to shut up.
Like that's what that gun takes from what I've researched is 17 HMR.
I'll be back in about 20 seconds.
I want the cock gun from Dusk Till Dawn.
Oh my god, dude, this is gonna be a hot fucking controversial take of mine, but that was probably Tarantino's worst movie.
Oh,
I don't know. I didn't really. I liked the first half of it, right?
yeah.
I liked the first half of it, and I didn't like the second half of it. Like, I don't know. It was too far off in the fucking weeds for me to enjoy it.
I don't
But
know.
that
Kill
was
Bill's
the
got to
whole
be up
point.
there though too.
Really, Kill Bill was fucking amazing.
Kill Bill is good.
The first one was. The second one was, eh.
The second one takes all the fucking mindless killing and puts a story to it.
I know. I don't know. I guess I like the first one better than the second one, but
God, I knew this was gonna be a good Kekfest the moment I hit live. All right. Jesus fucking Christ.
no, don't get me wrong. I like it. I like them both. It's just like
Hey, I'm just saying when I come into the Discord and I see all the motherfuckers already in here, I know this is about to be a fucking hot one.
Fucking right.
So fucking we got some stories to go over.
Oh yeah, we got some shit
maybe
today.
We covered one of Chad's rants already.
No.
You weren't
No.
ranting about the CEO, dude.
I knew that was going to be a topic already. If we wouldn't have covered that, then I would have came in and said I had 4. But I knew we were going to cover it. So,
All right,
but
well,
no, I have 3 total difference.
I'm gonna read this article you sent me.
Okay,
Well,
that
it's
deals
not
with
really
one
an
of the
article.
rants.
It's a fucking. It's a fucking gun they use to fucking shoot drones down.
Well, no, it's electrical. That it fucking makes them land.
Yeah, it like
It fucks their system
It
up.
like blasts it with a fucking signal.
Yes. This is my biggest
they,
rant.
They were talking about getting those for the Department of Corrections when I was working in prison.
Well, from what I read about them, the way I knew about them was they were using them at soccer games when people were flying fucking drones over trying to record the soccer games. They were using those to fucking down them.
Well, are we talking professional or like
it's good.
fucking?
Russia's been doing that
Well,
for a minute.
no. This is dealing into what's going on right now on the East Coast.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to formulate my opinion here, so I'm asking a question.
Okay.
Is it
What's
like,
up?
Are we talking like some middle school fucking soccer game, or are we talking like
No,
fucking,
professional.
Okay. Well, the professionals should already have their own drones that are flying around, and
Correct.
it is against FAA regulations to fly your fucking drone over crowds of people.
Right?
Like per the FAA, that is illegal. So
Now.
if they're taking those drones down, I get it.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't disagree
That's what they're doing.
with it. I don't disagree with it.
Now, but that's not the rant. This is just an option to handle my rant.
Okay.
My rant is what's going on now over Jersey and the surrounding area with these SUV-sized fucking drones they say that are flying over that the fucking government does not want shot down because they don't know if there's warheads on them or what the fuck they are. Okay, here's a simple solution. If you're fucking doing it, say you're fucking doing it, because one of the theories is that it's our government launching these. They would have said something. They're saying that this is Iran. One of the theories is that Iran has some giant fucking ship that they fucking sailed over into the Atlantic that is launching these things. I don't believe that. I think it's China via Russia, personally, but I could be wrong. But anyway, the government came out and one guy, he's I think he was former FBI or something, or he's current FBI. He basically said, shoot the fuckers down. Well, now they're coming out saying, oh, we can't shoot them down. We don't know what they're for. We don't know if they have weapons on them. Because, like I said, they're the size of a fucking SUV, apparently. So I started looking into this fucking thing, the thing I sent to you. And I'm like, if they got them to bring down small ones, in theory, they should be able to build something like that to bring down a fucking big one, right?
It's called an F-22 Raptor.
Yeah, I was gonna say they wouldn't build one.
But you know what I mean. You could do something and down one of these fuckers and see what the fuck it is. Why are they not doing this? It's almost like the same thing with that fucking weather balloon that came from China.
I mean,
That they just watched it fucking float over and take all the data in.
if it was up
That's
to
what I was getting ready to say.
if it was up to me, I'd hit it with a fucking low yield EMP and just let it drop.
Right?
That's what I was going to say, an EMP for sure.
But why are we not dropping these fucking things?
Well, I can't speak as to the design of China and Russia's nuclear weapons, but if they are designed in a manner such as ours, shooting them down would not make them detonate. Like, you could fire a missile at one of our planes that's carrying nukes.
And the nuke will just hit the ground, right?
If the nuke
Well,
was
the explosive-
disintegrated in the
Oh,
The
Okay.
explosive and the
I gotcha.
the rocket or missile itself will explode,
Yeah.
I'm sure, but
Well,
the
see,
the,
but-
the
Yeah,
nuclei
but
will not split.
Yeah, it's
Gotcha.
not it's not gonna set off the nuclear payload. Like, you could douse one of our fucking nuclear missiles in jet fuel and fucking light that bitch on fire for like fucking 16 hours or whatever, and that bitch will
Yeah.
melt before it goes off.
See, I didn't know that, but that's interesting. So
Well,
with that knowledge, why the fuck aren't they taking these things down?
Well, I don't know if their nukes are. I don't know if their nukes are built as, you know, safely as ours. Like, I'd partly like to think so, because the reason our nukes are built this way is so that we don't accidentally detonate them over the fucking homeland.
Well,
Right.
don't they have to travel so far before they're technically active anyway, or no?
Yeah, they have
know
to
a lo-
be
I kn-
within 500 yards or something like that of the detonation pinpoint. So, like, say you were hitting this building with it, then it has to be within 500 yards before
Okay,
it
I see what you
starts the actual thing.
I see what you're saying. Okay, I gotcha. But what I'm saying is this: there's got to be a way they can take one of these fuckers down, even without exploding it. There's got to be a fucking way.
Well, if the theory of it being controlled by an Iranian warship is correct, I know exactly what I would do.
Yeah, sink the motherfucker.
Either that or fucking do electronic warfare bullshit against it.
But they say, you know, oh, there could be something in the Atlantic that's running them. You don't fucking know? You're
Well,
not
I
out there
mean-
actively searching?
Well, I mean, you can only go within certain waters without raising suspicion. So
Well-
if it's within their waters, you're not going to see it.
Let me tell you something about this whole thing, okay? That a lot of people who analyze this are not taking into consideration, okay?
Okay.
The actual truth is that we know why these drones are here. The people who put the drones here know that we know why those drones are here. We act like we don't know why these drones are here. Everybody knows, nobody acknowledges it. It's the same thing with that fucking spy balloon.
Yeah. Okay.
They just wanted to see how close they could get.
Well, and then on top of that, the spy balloon.
Yeah.
They don't really have a whole lot they could collect in the way of actually useful data. Like, you're not gonna get topographical fucking map shit. You don't need to fly a fucking balloon over here to do that. You just go on Google Earth.
Yeah.
Like, they would have flown that balloon in for fucking radio signals. So what? They're fucking flying their shit so they can listen to the Todd and Tyler show in the morning? Like, no, they're trying to get fucking military communications, but the military is not going to put anything over fucking radio wave spectrum for them to intercept that we don't want them to have. Right? That would be the time for us to put all kinds of useful sounding information out there and make them think they fucking got something. And that could be another reason why they're letting these fucking drones fly around.
Okay, that makes sense.
They're like, oh, hey, you know what? We're going to put a bunch of fucking what looks like super fucking secret shit in the fucking radio waves for them to fucking get so they think they fucking got something.
Gotcha.
And then it'll fucking get their attention on this and divert their attention away from that.
Smoke and mirrors, smoke and mirrors.
I didn't think of it from that point. That's a great point.
It's all a fucking show. It's all a fucking show.
I didn't think of it from that angle.
And it's like, and a lot of it is fucking deeply psychological shit that a lot of people don't think about.
No, you're right.
Yeah.
I never thought of that part, and that debunks the fuck out of that first rant. Okay, good.
It's all about fucking projecting. It's all about projecting power and projecting the story we want them to think.
Okay.
And it's probably not just around New Jersey or New York either. It's probably around every big city, but nobody gives a fuck around, like, you know, Chicago, St. Louis, San Diego, California. Nobody gives a fuck.
I just heard the East Coast. All I had heard was the East Coast. So.
No, I was
That's all
just
I know
saying.
about.
But,
Yeah.
I was just saying. But if it's there, I'm sure they're in other big towns too.
But like,
cities,
fuck, dude.
whatever.
Just think about that for a second, though. An SUV-sized fucking drone. That's pretty.
That's the
fucking
biggest fucking bee I've ever seen.
Yeah, that motherfucker would have like radio equipment on it, most likely. But that's kind of my thoughts on it. Is it's
Nah, that's an angle I didn't.
shit.
That's an angle I didn't really think about it from. That's a
Did
good
it have
angle to
rims
think
in the
from now.
system too?
That makes me think of it differently now. I never thought of it from that angle. So, thanks for that.
Yeah, think about it like playing a game of poker and you want your fucking opponent to think one thing and you're trying to project another thing. You want to look like you have a fucking flush when you got like nothing in your hand so that they fucking fold.
Yeah.
Or the opposite, you want them to think you have nothing while you're holding a fucking, you know, 4 of a kind or whatever. So, yeah. It's, you know, and I don't know. The reason why I think about that is because, like, that was what I wanted to do when I was a kid, was I wanted to be a spy. So I was constantly thinking about shit like that.
Like, that's a great fucking. Like, I didn't think of it from that. That's a good concept, though. I never thought of it from that angle. And just, yeah, that makes perfect fucking sense, bro. I'm not just kissing ass saying that. I'm being serious. Like, that's, you know, that's a good fucking angle to think of it from.
You see planes come in and out all the time. That might be a small plane coming into the airport to land. You don't fucking know.
I don't know that this thing is as alarming as people who are talking about it seem to think it is.
Yeah.
I'm sure we have anti-air shit just aimed at it. I'm sure we have the fucking F-22 Raptors in a fucking ready alert state.
I prefer the F-14 Tomcat.
Well,
I mean, you say that until it goes up against an F-22 and it gets its ass spanked.
I was gonna say an F-22 will fucking unalive that motherfucker from like beyond visual range.
Yeah,
on like
but
from
I
like
just-
another hemisphere.
I just loved how the wings automatically. They
Claw
like,
back.
Oh, well, no,
yeah,
the
like how
the
they'd go out when
F-14
you
is
take
a
off, and when you're flowing, they did like the wings would fold back on their own. I was like, that's fucking awesome.
The F-14 is a really sexy plane, but yeah, like, and a lot of people like to dog on the F-35 for not being as good at dogfighting, but they don't take into consideration that we don't need to dogfight anymore. We're shooting people from 400 miles away with a missile.
Right, right.
like the
But-
days of dogfighting for the most part are gone.
But my favorite plane's the Air Force's A-10, the Warthog. That's my favorite plane.
That's a good
The
plane.
Warthog is a good plane. The only thing about what you just said, Sav, that gets me is if it were air superiority versus air superiority, then there would be dogfights, but it would be on lesser planes versus lesser planes. So
Well-
your Tomcat would come out and dogfight, but our 22s are definitely peeking them from around the corner.
Yeah, well, they'll come out and they'll try to dogfight, and they'll get yeeted into the next universe by a fucking Hellfire missile from 500 fucking miles away.
But see, now here's the real question. Why did kamikaze pilots wear helmets?
So that they could protect their head until they get to their destination.
I guess.
like,
I mean, I'm not.
like for real, if he's taking a sharp turn or something, like you want to make sure the kamikaze pilot gets to where he's supposed to go. Like you don't want to have any accidents.
Well,
I
yeah.
mean, even Wu-Tang taught you to protect your neck.
55.
I'm just saying that like the whenever we get into discussions about dogfighting, like the way fighting happens has greatly evolved beyond what the normal person who doesn't know as much about weaponry and shit even thinks about.
Are you telling me
yeah.
Top Gun isn't real?
I have not seen the new one, but the old one.
You should.
Back in the day,
Is
that's how
Top
they
Gun
did
real?
shit.
No, but the F-14 was.
Back in the day, dogfighting was the thing. You had to know how to do it. Nowadays, it's.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
you probably still gotta know it, but fucking honestly, if you're in a situation where you're dogfighting, you're probably dead. you're probably just dead. Like if you're in an F-22 or an F-35 and you're in a dogfight, you sir have fucked up.
You're not wrong, because yeah, that's.
And then on top of that, they have their fucking targeting systems that link with all of the other shit that's out there. Right? Like an Apache helicopter could link up with a fucking F-22 Raptor, and the pilot in that F-22 Raptor could shoot a Hellfire missile off of that fucking Apache at something in the air. So not only are you parking a missile up someone's ass from beyond visual range, you're parking a missile up someone's ass from potentially an entirely different fucking direction than where you actually are. And all of this shit fucking syncs together nowadays. It's all fucking networked. So a lot of civilians just can't comprehend this level of capability. They can't wrap their minds around it. If anybody wants to know what my favorite plane is, though, it's the B-2 bomber.
Oh, that's the B2. Yeah,
I will always have a soft spot in my heart for that.
I'll always have a spot for
that's
the
because it's-
P-51 Mustang too.
Right, and that's because it's an OG bomber, man, and it's tried and true.
Well, the B-2 is not OG.
It's not the original, but I mean, compared to what we have now, it's very much so OG.
Like it's.
You
I don't know.
gotta throw the AC-10 in.
Yeah, I'll be
there.
right back, man. I got a phone call. I'll be
Okay.
right back, guys.
Yep.
Are you thinking of the right plane with the B2 though?
Do what?
Is Taco thinking of the right plane?
I do believe so. Let me make sure.
The B-2
Spirit.
Spirit.
B2 Spirit. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what they used in World War II.
No, they didn't. You fucking jackass.
No, is that not?
Me,
what
World War
they
Three.
fucking-
Maybe.
Yeah,
that
no,
not
that's
what they-
more.
is-
That's more. Yeah, the B2 Spirit is more Operation
oh, no,
Desert
that's the
Storm.
big. No, yeah. Never
Yeah.
mind. Yeah.
Operation Desert
No.
Storm would be more of the F-117, which is the more prominent, the more, well, not
That'd
more
be
prominent, the more used stealth aircraft back then.
Yeah,
No.
but it says introduced in April 1997.
The B-117. Well, that was the replacement,
Well,
I guess.
well,
The stealth
no,
bomber
the-
was
the-
the
the-
replacement of that.
The B-2 replaced the 117.
Oh, you're right. I had it backwards. You're right.
But the B-2, like the guy flying the B-2. Here's the thing I like about the B-2. Okay, the B-2 could be carrying bunker busters, or the B-2 could be carrying the fucking power of God,
Yes.
and it's
Doo doo
Yeah.
doo.
it's invisible to radar, and you just don't fucking know. And by the time you notice it, you're either it wasn't targeting you, or well, you're dead.
Well,
the
the
OG
only thing
stealth
that makes
bomber.
me fight
Yeah.
Yeah, the only thing that makes me fight that is we're talking an almost 30-year-old jet.
An almost 30-year-old jet that, mind you, is still fucking in service, and it still works, and they're still not detecting it on radar.
Well, that's like SR-71 too. I mean, you got to throw that in there.
The
The Blackbird.
SR-71 is out of service. It's not been used for forever.
There's
but they are coming
working on a
out. They're coming out with a remake, the SR-72 Dark Star, and
Yeah, I saw that.
they are mounting a fucking laser gun on it.
Fuck yeah.
So
Have you heard that story of the two pilots that went from LA to DC in an hour in the
Taco,
SR-71?
I've heard about that one.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, we left LA and we were in DC in an hour and 20 minutes. Like, holy fuck.
Yeah, Taco, bro.
Yes.
They're gonna they're gonna have a new version of the SR-71 that is faster than the SR-71 was, and they're going to put a fucking laser gun on it. They're gonna weaponize it.
Really?
Yeah, dead serious.
Isn't
bro.
the SR-71 the Blackbird?
Yeah,
It was,
Okay.
yeah. But you know they got to wear spacesuits, though, right? The pilots have to wear spacesuits.
That's a Lockheed Martin plane, so you guys are aware.
Yeah. But because it flies like almost like the last layer of the atmosphere or whatever, that they have to wear spacesuits for it.
the SR-72, right? Looks like something out of a fucking Halo game.
You're not wrong. I've seen the original or the drawings or whatever for it. Yeah.
Well,
That's the whoa, what the hell is the name of that plane? Let me look it up. I know it's got a name.
They also had, well, not only did they show off concept art, but they're at the point of they had a press release and they revealed the plane to the press.
Oh, it's
Oh,
called a
that's awesome.
Dark Star, also
Yeah.
known as the son of the Blackbird.
Yep.
Yeah, the dark circle. Yeah. Yep.
Like, it is going to primarily be a UAV, but apparently it also has the ability to legitimately be piloted by someone too.
It doesn't even give you like there's no manufacturer yet. It just says it's a design proposal.
Oh no, it's a Lockheed Martin. Lockheed Martin
It's Lockheed.
designed
Yeah, it's
it.
Lockheed.
They also showed the actual fucking plane at a press conference.
Nice.
Like they didn't let people get really close to it, but
I just don't know
Mach
if I like the way
6.
it looks or not, though. It looks, I don't know. It looks just off to me, I guess. But
It goes Mach 6.
yeah,
yeah.
like
That's like I hope you pissed about 30 seconds ago because
that's fucking insane, bro.
that's like them cartoons when you see them go so fast that their skin's peeling off their face.
And
Yeah.
I'm just saying that while it's flying over you at Mach 6, it's gonna beam your ass with a fucking laser.
Well, at Mach 6, Mach 6 says it's 4,600 miles per hour.
Yeah. Not a good idea. I do not suggest.
Its missile range is 3,000 miles. Combat radius, in other words, guns, 1,500 miles.
Yeah. So if
You ain't got to worry
if-
about that.
if
If
you
you
s-
get
no,
hit, you're
if you so much as exist in this thing's hemisphere, it can target you.
yeah. The sonic boom alone would knock you on your
No,
ass.
like to put it into perspective, right? That thing could be flying over here at Kansas and engage Chad
Wow.
or Taco.
Holy shit.
I mean, just because you can doesn't mean you should. At this point in time.
I mean, what is
Sorry
this,
about that. I had to take that
Jurassic
call.
Park?
I'm just saying though. To put it into perspective, I'm in Kansas, right? Taco is in Ohio. Chad is in fucking Louisiana.
Right.
Fucking,
I'll be there in a minute.
fucking other homeboys in fucking Illinois. Like this thing could target each and every single one of us.
Yeah.
And it's like it's not some fucking it's a fucking plane. Like it's not like some fucking submarine or fucking destroyer or some fucking, based out
Within
fucking
minutes, if that.
It's not like a fucking Minuteman III rocket that's being shot from somewhere. This is like a flying aircraft that can do this. Like let that fucking sink in. When we
Well,
talk,
it's even more dangerous when you add, like you said, they're all networked. It'll just fucking fire a fucking rocket from a fucking Apache that's in Ohio.
yeah. And the thing is that all this network shit extends the effective range even further. Right? Because if it's networked with that Apache, it can engage anything in that Apache's fucking operational radius too.
Damn.
Well, the factory I used to work at like 20 years ago, right before I started, they ended a contract with the Navy. They did all the wiring for the submarines.
Oh shit!
And
fucking chat
the
YouTube's popped off a little bit.
And all the wiring was covered in lead, so the lead covered so no one else could pick up the signals.
Nathan Carr says he likes the P-38 Lightning.
A P-38?
Yeah, you know what?
What's that? A Walther?
No, the old jet, or not jet. It's yeah.
Well,
I think it might have been
because
a jet,
Walther makes a
actually.
P-38. That's why I went there. Walther
It's
makes a P-38.
it's also a Lockheed, but yeah, that's a double propeller.
I like the if we're gonna talk about like kind of more older fucking like more older planes. I have a fascination with the B-52. Like, you would think, oh, Sov would like fighter jets. Fighter jets are cool, but no. Now, let me have the fucking power to level your fucking area. Let me do that.
I mean, a P-51 ain't bad.
No, P-51s are fucking cool.
Munson, an AC-130. I'll level a city block with a 150 millimeter.
I'm just saying that when it comes to planes, and I used to think that I liked fighter jets more, but no, I really I'm quite the one for bombers.
Yeah, real quick, you talk about fighter jets. I'm gonna tell you I'll give you a real quick insight of how much of an asshole I am, but you'll get a laugh at this. You'll appreciate this humor. My girlfriend now has a CPAP machine. Covers her whole nose and her mouth. Every night I sleep over there, when she turns it on, I grab my phone, go to YouTube, and play Highway to the Danger Zone, and she slaps the shit out of me. I tell her, your country needs you. She hates the mask, dude. She hates wearing it, but every time she puts it on, I'm like, your country needs you. Da, 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 da.
Tricky Bicky was calling me fucking George Lloyd.
What?
Yeah, I'm not quite sure I understand that one.
Me either.
I like the Mustangs. God, I forget what the number that went with it was.
A 51.
P-51 Mustang.
Yeah, I like
It was actually the motor was a Jaguar V12.
I saw a P-51 Mustang at the air show that was all covered in fucking chrome.
Oh, damn.
It wasn't really chrome. It was probably highly polished aluminum, but it was a fucking beautiful plane.
What'd they have? They had 3 on each wing, 50 caliber, 40, 45, 50. I think they were 50 calibers.
When I was a kid, I got to ride in the back of a B-17.
Fuck yeah.
Like what they used in World War II.
Well, there's an airport here. It's I don't know, I guess you could call it the college airport, local airport, whatever. But about every summer, they'll have a B2 come in, and they'll, like, if you want to pay $100 a ticket to go for a 10-minute ride. I don't, but I always see it flying over.
Hey, real quick, I put a picture in Genital. She almost killed me over that picture when I photoshopped it.
Uh-oh.
She was not happy with me that day.
Oh, fuck. Fucking brutal. Oh, man.
That's how I treat the people I love. Can you imagine people I don't like?
That's great. Dude,
Oh, I've seen that.
I know you saw it. You saw it when I made it. Yeah.
Dude, I'm surprised she didn't fucking strangle you with that fucking hose.
When I made that photo, I was yeah, it wouldn't reach from Biloxi to Marrero. I made that when I was at home. I wasn't stupid. I might be dumb, but I'm not stupid.
Okay, so we've talked about drones, and that took us.
That's the first rant. Yeah.
A whole thing.
All right. The second rant is kind of weak, but it's setting up because the third one is a fucking pretty good one. But it's personal shit. Like, I say personal shit, meaning like not shit that's in the news, it's shit that's happened to me. This is the kind of weaker of the three, so we'll get it out the way, right? So this Friday night, bro, I have my work Christmas party. It's a formal event, suit and tie.
I got a Christmas party on Friday too.
Fucking right. So it's suit and tie. It's a buffet, top shelf liquor, open bar. Well, my girlfriend, as you know, she lives an hour and a half away. Her mother that lives here has a dog. It's her dog. I have dog and cat here. So we're like, hey, let's get a hotel room. We could get dressed we get ready, and we won't be full of dog hair. You know, makes sense, right?
Yeah.
And we actually get a night where it's just us, no roommate, no other people. You know, we get a night to ourselves. So that's what we're doing. Well, I rented a hotel room, fucking Hampton Inn. You know, did a decent job getting the hotel room.
Yeah.
$200 something a fucking night. You know, spare no expense. Try to be nice to my girlfriend. So I booked the room, and we're gonna take a lift there and a lift back for the party because it's an open bar. I get an email this week from the fucking hotel, the Hampton Inn.
Yeah.
Let me read you the message on this fucking email. All right. Please be informed, in accordance with CDC guidelines, we are recovering face coverings in all indoor public areas of our hotel throughout the U.S. for guests and team members. Additionally, we continue to encourage the use of face coverings at our hotels throughout the rest of the world.
For the Hampton.
All right. Yeah.
And this is
Wait,
recent.
hold on.
This
Now,
is
hold on.
now.
What hotel?
Hampton Inn.
Now let me tell you who owns Hampton Inn. Old JB Fat Ass, the governor of Illinois. Piece of shit. Anyway, sorry. Go ahead.
Right now, you got me fucked up if you think I'm going anywhere that requires a mask.
So I'm gonna
what they're
be
gonna
the
do.
opposite on this. I'm gonna be the opposite on this. Does it really hurt you to put a mask on while you're walking through the hallways and just take it off when you get outside or into your room?
No,
I understand.
No, it doesn't hurt me. It doesn't hurt me. My issue with it now is that you don't have to do it fucking anywhere else. So like,
Well,
I'm
yes,
just not gonna
exactly.
participate in it.
Well,
Like-
yes,
like,
I mean, I
okay,
get it. It's
like-
not legal, but I mean,
yeah,
policy inside of a public building, or not public building, but a
I'm not-
private entity is just
Well,
that.
yeah, and that's where I'm coming from. Where I say I will just not patronize. I will not patronize that business. I will. go
Right,
to
that's
another
exactly what I
hotel.
would have done. At that point, I would have canceled my reservation and went somewhere
Because
else.
I'm just like, all right, fuck this. Because, like, you know what? Like, okay, I can walk through Walmart without a mask. I can walk through
Everywhere.
Cabela's without a mask.
Everywhere.
I can go fucking anywhere else. You know what? If I'm staying in a place, right, and this is where my fucking roof is while I'm on vacation here or doing whatever the fuck I'm doing, like, I'm not gonna put on a mask to walk down the fucking hallway and get some ice out of the fucking ice maker. Like, I ain't doing it.
Either. No fucking way. I'm not walking through the fucking lobby wearing one. I'm telling you right now.
Well, again, you're setting yourself up for failure at that point. That is a private entity. If they say that that's the way it is, then that's the way it is.
okay,
You
let me
chose
ask
to
you a question.
patronize it.
Let me ask you a question. You think the fucking 20-year-old they're gonna have working at front desk gives a fuck whether or not I'm wearing a mask?
I bet that if she wanted to, she would, and you know how that can be. And I'm not even saying
Oh, I
woman
get what
or
you're saying.
male.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, for all they know, they're gonna look at you and be like, "I don't like that fucking dude. Where's your mask, bro?"
Dude, I'm just saying, speak with your fucking money and go stay somewhere else, right?
That's what I would.
Because as long as you continue to pay these people who fucking do this stupid shit, they're just gonna keep doing it.
Yeah.
They're just gonna.
But
think
I
they can do
couldn't
whatever
fucking
the fuck
believe
they
that
want.
though. And here's the thing: they sent it as an email. I'm gonna be like, "What email?"
No. Instead of being like, "What email?" Just find a different fucking hotel.
I could.
Too late
I
now. He's got
Yeah.
2 days, and he's got to get his money back and all kinds of shit, man. It's impossible now.
Yeah. You're past.
And I think
you're
that's why
past
they
the-
waited so long to fucking send the email, because I booked the room almost a week and a half ago,
Oh,
and
well,
they're
I
just sending the fucking email now.
I mean, if that's the case, dispute the charge with your credit card.
Yeah.
Like, don't fucking pay them a dime. Fuck.
But I couldn't fucking believe that though. It was like, really? So you're like the only place in this whole fucking state.
Probably the
that
only
requires
place
a
in
mask?
this whole country.
Yeah.
Dude, like I went
Fucking wild.
Dude, I went into the fucking hospital 2 weeks ago and they didn't require me to put a mask on.
Exactly.
Yeah, I've been going to the hospital for heart issues, and
Oh shit.
they don't make me put a mask on.
I'm like, dude, if the hospital isn't requiring me to put a mask on, like, fuck you, I'm not putting one on anywhere else.
I mean,
Like we've
if
we've
you
already
think,
got
I mean,
we've already got this COVID shit figured out.
like, cause well, I'm in a college town area. When I go to work, all the Asians, they've always got a mask on.
Well, they always had a mask on
Okay,
before
okay.
COVID.
Well, because I was gonna be like, okay, because I guess I got to be new school and can't say Oriental anymore because now it's Asia, which is like 3/4 of the fucking country.
Well, fucking the thing is that like people of the Asian demographic have worn masks even before COVID. Like that's just what they do.
Oh,
Because
no, I know.
over there they have shitty fucking air quality and they just get used to wearing one.
But I mean, that's how they are, like in my area. Any Asian, Oriental, whatever. But that's like, they'll be outside walking, have a mask on. It's like, I guess, okay, whatever. I don't know, but
I mean,
So-
the air in China sucks. They just get used to wearing that. Like I've been
Yeah.
to China. I've been to China. You think you're gonna fucking catch some form of cancer just by breathing there?
So,
oh shit.
like I said, that was the weak one.
Okay.
This next one, I'm being very fucking proactive about, and this has to do with my bank. And all of us, especially let's say, especially I would say Sav will probably relate with this because he's not married like me, but he is dating someone. So I'm pretty sure he'll relate with me on this one. But
Technically, I still am married. I never got divorced.
you know what I mean,
Yeah.
dick. But anyway, so this weekend that just passed. Also, I want to just say to set this up, I bank with a federal credit union. Yeah, I know. But anyway. So we go Saturday and we decide we want to buy certain stuff. So we go to a liquor store, I buy liquor. We go to a grocery store, I buy a couple things using my debit card from my bank in Biloxi, okay? This is early in the day, no problem. Everything goes through, it's fine. I got the money in the account, I'm not worried. Later that evening, about 2-ish, I guess, about 2 in the afternoon, we go into town. We wound up running into this brand new fucking Irish pub. Oh, we got to check this out. So we go in. I open up a tab on my card. We order different Irish draft beers. We order some food. We have a great fucking time. We stay there for about 2 or 3 hours. We don't get sloshed. We just have a couple of beers and just hang out mostly. Bill comes up to about $60. I know what I have in my account. It's not a problem. I tell the guy, run the card. Let's close out the tab. We're about to leave. Okay. He comes back. He hands me my card. He says, you might want to call him. I said, what? He goes, it's not declining. It's saying that it's locked. Okay, well, I guess my bank decided to fuck with me because I'm out of state, which I'm here every other weekend. Doesn't make any sense, but... So, first thing I do is I go into my bank's app, right? Fucking put in my credentials. It comes back. It says, cannot find my account. What the fuck? Okay. So then, I call the bank, get the automated service. I put in my credentials. Cannot find the account. There's a fucking issue here. It's after hours for the bank. So they put me through to fraud prevention. Fraud prevention says, yeah, it says that you don't have the funds in for that. I said, fucking bullshit, I do have the funds in to pay that bill. What the fuck is going on here?
About to wash some dishes.
Well, I walk back in and Melissa, my girlfriend, she's awesome. She's like, babe, look, I paid it. She's like, you're having trouble with your account. She goes, if it makes you feel better when you figure out your mistakes, whatever's going on with your account, just send me the money. Okay, cool. So she pays the tab, we leave. Now I feel like the biggest fucking bum in the world because I took my girlfriend out somewhere and I can't fucking pay for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It makes you feel like a piece of shit.
Yeah. No, it's nice for her to be able to pay sometimes. That'll make her feel good.
Yeah, but it made me feel really fucking bad. It really fucked with me. We get back to her house, okay? Now keep in mind, I've looked at my email. There's nothing in my email about the account. I've called and I've checked the app, right? Nothing. I go to the bank's fucking website. I put in my information. Guess what comes up?
What?
We are doing maintenance on Saturday, December, what the fuck? I think it was the 7th, whatever it was. From 3 p.m. till midnight. This will affect all logins and point of sale.
That's
Okay.
fucked up.
Why would you not send out an email or a fucking text and let your people know this if you really have to do it at this time when it's Christmas fucking season on a fucking Saturday in the middle of the fucking day? Wouldn't you think within a 24 to 48 hour window you could have fucking let me know where I could have went and got cash out?
I just about
do what I needed to do?
I just about feel like that would be illegal.
Right?
Yeah, that's not. I don't. Yeah. It's like, hey, it's prime time shopping season. Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah, I was locked out, but check it out. So I'm thinking, like it's got to be this, right? I stay up till midnight and try to log into my account. I still can't. I finally get drunk enough and pissed off enough that I just fall asleep. We get up the next morning. I take her. We go to the Chinese buffet. Before we walk in, while we're in the fucking car, I literally tell her, wait a minute. I log into my app. It fucking works. It comes up. It shows my account with all the money in it. We go to the Chinese buffet. Everything fucking works.
Oh, go figure.
Dude, I was so fucking livid. I have to go to the said bank on Friday. It's going to be really fucking interesting. It's going to be interesting.
Yeah, it might be time to think about a new account.
I already am. I already figured out what bank I'm going to. I've already got it picked out because they have a branch on her fucking in her neighborhood. So yeah, I'm going to Regions.
I'll tell you. I opened my business account at fucking Emprise,
Okay.
which is a huge fucking bank.
Yeah.
At least here, they're everywhere here. So far, I'm really happy with them.
That's good. But this is the second time this bank's fucked me. And I'll tell you why. This year, the second time this year. Because in March,
What's
God
with all
damn
the
it, the
fucking
dog-
cans?
the dog keeps butting up against my fucking garbage can. She's being an asshole. Usually I mute her when she tries to come by me because she hits the fucking garbage can every time.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Fuck March. We don't talk
So
about
wait.
March.
In March, we were going to the fucking I was going to Memphis to go hang out with Crowley and Drew and my boy Cam for the weekend. Shut up. We were fucking heading over there, and I was gonna rent a car to drive because I didn't trust driving my 2002 CRV up there, right?
Yeah.
My bank that year, without letting anyone know, put in a fucking policy that you can't use their debit cards anymore to rent cars. I was fucked. I had to take mine, get a fucking overhaul done on it, say a prayer, and drive it to fucking Memphis. Because I couldn't rent a car.
That's shitty.
They had just put the policy in. Normally, I
That's
play the
bullshit.
baseball rule with shit like that. Strike one, strike two, strike three, batter out. No, this is going to be a strike two, batter out.
Oh, no, I don't. Yeah, I don't fucking. I don't play that shit with banks. You start trying to tell me what I can and can't do with my money.
Exactly. Yeah, I don't do that either. My bank's like, well, that's like, cause not this summer, last summer when we went to Canada, I couldn't use my card.
Wow.
It's like I got the money. I even called my bank, said, hey, I'm gonna be in Canada from here to here. And so apparently they didn't fucking put it on my account or whatever. So yeah, luckily my wife had cash, but it's not like I needed a lot. But
If I really want to say it, it could be said that it was the third strike. And that's because a couple years ago, the first thing they ever did, I got a good personal friend of mine that lives up in Northern Ireland, and he was at his mom's house clearing out her yard and fucking fell and broke his what's that? Not your pelvic bone, but that one that's like the hardest fuck to break.
The hip?
Femur?
Yeah,
The
femur.
femur.
Femur. Yeah, he broke his
Femur.
It's
femur.
coccyx. He broke his coccyx.
But he broke his femur, they said. That's what he told me. But
That's your ass bone.
dude, he was in the hospital, obviously. I fucking went on an Irish website in Ireland, a flower shop that was close to the hospital, and fucking ordered flowers with my debit card from my bank, and it fucking went through and delivered him flowers. But when I tried to order a pizza for my girlfriend in Biloxi, because this is the second time me and Melissa's dated, just to, if it makes sense.
Yeah.
And they fucking flagged it for fraudulent use for me ordering a fucking $15 pizza, but not the $50 flowers in Northern Ireland.
Well, the same
And I
thing
said, "Are
kinda
you
happened to
fucking
me.
serious?"
Yeah, the same thing happened to me when I so we were going to Colorado, but each time we either stopped at Sav or was on the way home and stopped at Sav.
Yeah.
But the first time we went, wait, no, it was the second time. The second time we went, I had my girl with me and my best friend, and we stopped at the Cozy Inn and had some burgers. And my card goes through, no problems. I'd let them know where I was going to be stopping and everything.
Right.
All right. I get to Colorado and my card's locked. My girl had to swipe her card for my shit.
Wow. That's unbelievable, huh?
Yeah. And I'd let them know with more than enough time. It wasn't like I called the day I was leaving or anything like that.
Yeah.
So it just does that sometimes. But to not tell you,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, that they're going down, and then it affects transactions. Because, like, okay, I don't know if you guys know what Huntington is here.
No.
Okay, Huntington is a bank here. It's federally backed, blah, blah, blah. Anyways,
Well, that's what this is.
they're-
It's a federal credit union that I use
Right.
for a bank.
this one goes down all the time for maintenance, but
Wow.
it doesn't affect me buying anything. My account works. It never stops. So I don't understand
I'll
why
put it in-
yours went
I'll
down.
I'll put it genital. I think I have the picture of their fucking message.
Right, no, I'm just saying, like, even when they're doing maintenance, my account still works. I don't know why yours would go down if they're doing maintenance.
Here it is. There you go. That's what I saw when I went on the fucking the actual website. And it blew my fucking mind.
Yeah, they should have sent you emails, letters,
Something.
all the above. They should have
Huh.
sent you all the above.
Yeah. So
Any money says they had to put their firewalls down to do something for maintenance that way, and that's
Yeah.
why they suspended your mobile banking.
yeah. But I mean, like we were saying, they could have let me know. You know, I mean, you fucked me. If my girlfriend wouldn't have had that money, yeah, I'd have had to go wash dishes. And this is a new establishment we were going to that we're telling the guy, like, oh man, we can't wait to come back. You know, we're gonna take a lift next time we come where we can drink more and actually have a good time, spend more money because this place is awesome. And I run my card and it don't go through, and now he's looking at me like, yeah, I don't fucking want you back, you know?
Now,
So what the fuck, man?
maybe he's looking at you as one of the other many thousands of people that he gets in there. Yeah, whatever, shit happens.
No, he was actually pretty cool. The bartender guy was actually really fucking cool. Because he even said, he goes, it ain't like a decline, man. It said locked. He goes, I know that means there's a problem with the card. It's not like you're trying to give me a card that's fucking maxed out. And I'm like, no, I'm not. But it's fucking embarrassing.
Yeah, it was like that one time when and this is a one strike for me thing, right? I had a fucking, I went in and I went and fucking deposited my check into my bank. This is back, I used to contract for the company that currently employs me now.
Okay.
And, I think I had like a $5,000 check. And, I went to deposit it. And then, I think the next day I wanted my money. right?
Yeah.
And I could get into the fucking online banking bullshit, and I could see, oh yeah, I got fucking $5,700 in my account.
Hey.
I don't remember what I was going to do with the money, but I needed my $5,000.
Right.
I went in there to fucking go get it, and they wouldn't give me my fucking money.
Wow.
Like straight up, and I'm like, dude, like just give me my. Well, we can't give it to you. I'm like, why the fuck not? Like y'all got it, right? Well, internal policy and this and that. And that. I'm like, no, I don't want to hear no internal policy. Like, this is the transaction that is less than $9,999, so you don't have to report it to the feds. If you do have to report it to the feds, I don't fucking care, but I know you don't. Give me my fucking money. And then she's like, still persistent about not giving me my money. I went and I talked to the manager, got in an argument with the fucking branch manager, and it got to the point I'm like, you know what? I'm going to sit down in this chair in this lobby, and I'm not going to leave until I have my money.
Yeah.
And yeah, I was like, I'm not threatening anybody or doing it. I'm not fucking going anywhere. Well, sir, eventually we're going to close. Well, that's fine. I'll camp out here overnight then, whatever. Like, and I just sat there fucking loudly playing video games on my phone. Until like 15 minutes later, right? She's like, oh, we don't want to deal with you anymore. We're closing your account. She gave me everything out of my account. I was like, oh, that's perfect for me. I'll go
fucking brilliant.
I'll go find somewhere else to fucking bank. I don't want to be here anymore.
Right.
Like,
Right. Thank you for my money.
I was about to tell them to close the account anyways. Like, she's like, we're closing your account. As if that was some kind of fucking punishment for me or something. Like, fuck off. Fuck out of here with that.
Right.
You know how many banks are in the area? Shit.
Like, fuck, there's a bank across the street. Fucking miss me with that.
You know how many banks want my money? Fuck you.
Exactly.
And shit, for a while, I didn't even have a bank after that. I just took my money and pocketed it and left. I was so fed up with banks at that time.
That's my boy, my brother, I call him, my best friend. He was like that forever. Didn't want to bank. Well, guess what? He wanted YouTube TV, so guess what he's got now? A fucking bank so he can pay his YouTube bill.
Dude, my fucking roommate, he doesn't want to have a bank account either. And he always complains because he's like, man, you want the rent in cash, and like I always have to go and like withdraw from the ATM, and it always costs like $6 because I get charged by the ATM, and then I get charged by my bank, and this and that and this and that. I'm just sitting there like, dude, you can just open a bank account there, right?
Yeah.
Like, it is right across the street from where I live. I can literally look out the window and see it. Like, it's not that big of a deal. So, yeah. And then, so, I guess he was hoping that I would, like, I don't know, maybe feel bad for that. But I was like, I don't.
No.
Like, you choose not to have a bank when you're perfectly able to.
Yeah. I hate having cash on me. I really do.
I don't. I prefer cash.
Cash
I do
goes too
not
quick
carry
for me.
cash. Yep, I do not carry cash.
I go through cash
Well,
like a
let's see.
motherfucker,
Well, see.
man.
Well, see, here's the thing. I broke a $50 bill yesterday. I've got $3.
Yeah, exactly.
Here's why I prefer carrying cash, okay? Every fucking machine these days. Well, I'm in Kansas, so I live in this sweet spot where not everybody has fucking tap to pay.
Mm-hmm.
So you're better off just assuming they don't have tap to pay.
Yeah, everybody here has it.
So then now you have to stick your card in the fucking machine, and then you have to answer like 4 fucking questions now. Like, oh yeah, put in your PIN number. Like, fine, whatever.
Do you approve this charge? Is this the right amount? Do you want cash back?
Do
Oh, I
you-
know.
And then, do you want to sign up for our fuck you reward program? Like,
Fuck you. No.
Don't forget to
Now
tip.
here, hold on. Now hold on. Here's how stupid today's kids are. I went to the store the other day. I went and got a bunch of junk food. I probably shouldn't have. It was like $43. I handed the kid behind the register 50. It's like I don't have change for that. I said, "You're gonna tell me you don't have $7 fucking in there?" Or it's like my change was like 705 or some shit. And it's like, "You're gonna tell me he's like, he looked at the 50, looked at me, looked at the 50, looked at me. I don't have change. You don't have $7 fucking in that cash register at a grocery store.
it's because you
Yeah,
fuckers who
you
don't pay
fucking
with cash.
What? I mean, it's not that hard. Even the fucking register said 703 or whatever. It's like, you don't have $7? You can't make it 50? What the fuck?
I would have looked at him like, Dan, looks like you got to go to customer service and get that broken.
It's like, good thing I didn't hand you a fucking 20, huh? Or 2 20s? Fuck.
Yeah, I'd have looked
I mean,
at it.
Jesus.
I'd have looked at him and been like, well, you better figure out a way to get my change out of the
I mean,
safe.
you got a fucking screen right there that tells you the change because you just punched it in.
Yeah, but it sounded to me like he was telling you he didn't have it in his register.
It was prime time. Well,
It doesn't
I
matter if
guess
it's
that
prime time or
because
not. Hey, go to the
well,
fucking
I know
customers, not you,
because
but him.
I
Go to the
get
customer service, break my fucking 50,
no.
come
Well,
back
it
for your
was
change, and boom, done.
right. Yeah,
Like, I'm not
it was a
doing
whole
your job
fucking.
for you. I gave you the
I mean,
money. That's my job.
yeah, it was a whole fucking debacle. He is like, and I could see like it was like fucking Rain Man. Like I could see the numbers above his head as he was thinking about it.
Yeah, but if he doesn't, like, I don't know, if he doesn't have the money, what is there to think about? If he doesn't have $7 in his drawer, he doesn't have $7 in his drawer. You know, maybe some
No.
fucking old lady came by with a fucking $100 bill and cleared out all of his fucking change.
But at that
mean-
point, he should have paused the line, paged whoever he needs to, grabbed the $100 bill, and asked for smaller bills and change so that he can continue on his drawer.
I don't disagree with you. I'm just saying that that's probably what happened.
But see, here's the thing. That's called common sense. They don't have that today.
They're not paying this kid to have sense.
No, and I also agree with that too, but at the same time, again, I went out and picked the things that I want. I gave you the money. My job's done. I don't give a fuck about what you got to do.
Right, exactly. I mean, you don't want to tell me you don't have at least 5 ones and a quarter in your fucking what?
Dude, I'll tell you one thing I don't like, kind of drives me a little bit crazy, is if I go in, right, I have like fucking, I don't know, a $3 thing and I pay for it with a 20 and they hand me back a bunch of 1s and 5s. Like, dude, give me a 10.
A lot of
Right,
places that do
yeah.
that are places that accept tips. They do that so you'll tip more because it's
Yeah,
smaller bills.
But I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about, like, I don't know, you go to the fucking grocery store across the street, or you go to fucking Dollar General, or what the fuck ever. You go to the damn gas station and you pick up some stupid little snack, and they hand you a shitload of 1s and 5s instead of like a 10
Yeah.
or a 20 or whatever. I hate that. Like, I'm like, motherfuckers like you are the reason why I go into places and they're like, yeah, we don't have change. Because you don't have change because you gave all the 1s and 5s away to the last asshole who was here. Good going, dickhead. Open the vault and get my fucking change. I mean, I don't talk to him like that, but that's how I be feeling.
You want to?
Right. Oh
Now,
yeah.
see, no, I'm gonna talk to you like that. If you're stupid, I'm gonna give you a stupid response. Here's your singles for your 50 fucking No, bitch, give me 220s.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't have 220s? Good. Give me 4 10s.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna play these games with you. I don't care about your drawer. I care about my pocket. I'm not carrying all this extra weight. Give me my money.
Most of the time when I'm in that predicament, also the other thing that comes into consideration here, and why I don't fight harder to get my fucking 220s or whatever, is that dude, I'm on my way to work or I'm on my way to a job or whatever. I don't have time to sit here and fucking dick around back and forth. I got places to be.
But that's part of the reason why I don't carry cash. Swipe, buy.
Exactly.
Except, but it's never, dude. Tap to pay is one thing, but when you don't have tap to pay, it's not swipe buy. It's insert your card. Oh, fucking the chip reader doesn't work. Insert your card again. The chip reader doesn't work. Insert your card again.
Facts.
The chip
Facts.
reader doesn't work. Swipe that bitch. Type your fucking PIN.
Facts.
Do you authorize this transaction? Yes. Are you sure you authorize this transaction? Yes. Would you like to donate $11 around
Yeah.
to a fuck you charity? No. Do you want to sign up for a stupid fucking
No.
rewards plan? No. All right. Great. Approved. Fuck off. Have a nice day. That's how it actually goes. If it was
Facts.
at McDonald's, it's fine. At McDonald's, you insert your card, bing, approved, you're gone. Right?
Right.
That is fucking perfect. But at the damn gas station or the damn grocery store or what the fuck ever, you have to you have to push 5 million fucking buttons because they have to justify the added expense of their updated fucking machine or whatever the fuck, or they need to feel more important. I don't know what the fuck the deal is, but they have to fucking make this shit way more involved than it needs to be. And that's why, dude, I sit here and push fucking buttons all fucking day. I don't need to sit here and stand in the goddamn checkout line and push more fucking buttons.
I mean, I do get what you're saying, and it is excessive. I get that, but you can stand there and argue and get your change that you want, or you can swipe and answer a couple of questions. Either way, you're going to be there, bro.
I'm just saying, it drives me fucking crazy. And I'm like, dude, I don't know. A lot of the time, it really, shit like that'll fucking have me spend less money sometimes.
They do the same shit. I'll do the same shit. I'll even cancel my whole fucking order. Wait, this is the 7th fucking question. Fuck this shit. I don't even want it. Bye.
Sometimes I'll roll up into a place, right? I'll get into the fucking parking lot. I'm like, do I really want something bad enough to deal with the fucking bullshit that comes in here?
Right.
You know what? I don't think I do.
Right, I'm not as thirsty as I thought I was.
Yeah,
Got Kool-Aid at home.
and dude, fucking everybody wants you to download their fucking app nowadays. You go into the fucking McDonald's.
Yeah, don't get your food no fucking quicker either.
Will you be ordering with the mobile app today, sir? No, I won't fucking be ordering with the mobile app. Give me my fucking Big Mac, dude. Come on.
And it's still fucked up.
As long as your name's not Luigi, then you'll get the Big Mac.
Dude, I'm just saying though, these motherfuckers all have this shit, and it don't make your life easier.
No, it's like they do that every time. It's like for breakfast or lunch. Are you using your mobile app? No. What do you want? It's like, fuck you. Here's what I want. Fuck off.
Dude, shit is getting more and more fucking cyberpunk by the day. Dude, have you seen this shit going on with NZXT?
No.
No.
Dude,
I have not.
This is kind of a technology rant of mine, dude. I will never buy anything from NZXT fucking ever again. Ever. I'm never fucking doing it. So they
Why?
Oh my god. All right, so they came out with a fucking like a program where, you know, you pay monthly and, you know, you get a gaming PC.
Okay.
So you're thinking,
Yeah, I
okay,
did see that.
Well, yeah, like you're thinking, okay, you know, rent to own, like fucking, I don't know, I'm gonna pay an exorbitant price, but after like 2 or 3 years, it's gonna be mine. Like whatever, you know?
Right, kind of like Rent-A-Center.
Yeah, except it's not.
Wait a second.
You want to talk about my support?
Wait a second with the supporters.
Except it's not like Rent-A-Center at all.
Oh,
Right?
oh,
It's-
now I wait a second.
It's not like
No-
Rent-A-Center
no supporters.
because you don't get done paying the machine off.
Oh,
Like,
oh, wow.
yeah, you don't get done paying the machine off, right? You're gonna.
You mean like interest rates?
No, I mean like you're gonna be paying for this machine in perpetuity, forever, until like, you know, you decide to stop paying for it, and then you have to pay a bunch of fucking money to send it back to them, or they'll fucking charge you like however many $1,000 they want to per their fucking contract.
Sounds like a TRG thing to me.
Right?
Wow.
So the computer that you like and it was structured on the website to look like a rent to own program, and the computer that you think you're fucking renting to own, you're just renting to rent, like indefinitely.
Wow.
And they don't upgrade your shit after a couple of years either. No, you got to pay more
No?
for that.
Wow.
And then on top of that, you'll think you're going to be paying $50 a month, and then a couple of months in, they jack up the fucking bill.
Oh, wow.
Do you want to be my supporter?
Oh, it gets better.
Quarter.
It gets better?
Dude, it gets
But
better.
wait, there's more.
It gets
Oh,
better.
shit.
It gets better. Now, here's the fucking the piece de resistance here. The fucking the cherry on the fucking whipped cream on the fucking, you know, dude, this is the topping on the fucking cake right here, the icing on the cookie, right? All right, you're like, all right, fine, I'm done paying for this shitty fucking computer. And mind you, it's all like old hardware that they're trying to move. Like, they're not selling you some state-of-the-art system. It's like,
No,
you know,
fuck
2
no.
or 3 year old hardware. So you're gonna send that shit back when you're sick of paying for it, right? You don't know how to destroy the data on your computer, or at least most people fucking don't. So you're going to send it back to them, and it stipulates in their fucking contract that all of the data that you have saved on the fucking hard drive on that computer is theirs to do whatever the fuck they want with once they get the computer back from you.
Fuck a bunch of that.
Think about everything you do on your computer. Think about you buying your shit off of Amazon, putting your financial information in. Think if you do your QuickBooks and your accounting and fucking everything else. Like, they fucking own that data now. Contractually.
Well, can't you
and
wipe the
legally
drive?
I mean, you can. You can, but fucking 9 out of 10 people don't know how to properly wipe their drive. Like, they don't know how to wipe their drive. Right? And even if they do know how to wipe their drive, do they know how to wipe their drive good enough for them to not be able to go back and recover that data?
Right, true that.
So, like, I'm just like, dude, like the entire situation from top up to top down is more fucked up than a football bat. Think about everything that is on your computer right now. And if you don't know how to fucking wipe it, right? You send that bitch back into NZXT, that is all their data. That they can do whatever they want with. They can turn around and they can sell it, for example, to fucking marketing people who are gonna fucking leak your shit out and, you know, try to fucking inundate you with fucking spam bullshit calls and sell you even more shit. So then
Fuck a bunch.
on top of making the ridiculous amount of money they're making off of you for that fucking PC, when you finally decide to return it, they're continuing to make money off of you by selling your fucking data. And since they wish to engage in practices like that, I will never fucking do business with that company. I don't care if they make the best fucking thing out there. Not doing it. Even if there's like, I won't even so much as buy a case fan from them. So, yeah, fucking, and then on top of that, like, fucking Gamers Nexus came out. Like, Steve at Gamers Nexus, he's a fucking, like, a PC YouTube channel who, like, reports on bullshit like this. He came out and fucking reported on it. And they try to fucking play it down like, oh yeah, he doesn't really know what he's talking about, and, you know. We really do this, and we really tell customers that we fucking do this, and like, yeah, they didn't fucking change anything. So yeah, it's fucking, I don't know. I don't know what you guys think of that, but it's something that is worthy of consideration when you're fucking doing business with them. That those are the kinds of people when you buy an NZXT that you're giving your money to.
Wow.
Like, it's almost as scummy as health insurance. Did you have any more rants, Chad?
Nah,
That was a little.
I think
ranty
I'm out.
on mine. That was a bit
I think I'm
ranty.
out.
That was a bit ranty on my end right there.
Yeah, I think that's it for me, for the rants. I can't think of anything else yet.
Yeah.
Fuck. The fucking week is young, that's all I'm saying.
Nathan Carr is in here like that is way
Right, talk
worse than
to him on
people
Saturday.
Do what?
Talk to him on Saturday after he's been mandated to wear a mask.
Dude, let me just say this. It's gonna be a Jack Daniels night. They
Oh,
don't
damn.
want to do that. They don't want to fucking do that.
I'm just saying, I hope your face diaper is absorbent enough.
I do. I'm gonna do that. I'm. You know what? I'm going down there. I'm going down there. Just game on.
It's gonna be fucking funny. That's all I gotta say. They run their mouth all they
you
fucking
would
want.
shit your pants if I was fucking behind the counter and you walked up there. You would shit your fucking pants.
Dude, you know what?
That'd be fucking hilarious.
I don't believe in the masking bullshit, but if I was working behind that counter and Chad came in, I'd tell him to mask up. I wouldn't even be wearing a mask, and I'd tell him to mask up. I'd be like, hey man,
Excuse
I ain't
me.
catching what you got.
Excuse me, sir. You need to wear this thong.
Yeah.
Be like, sir, as per CDC guidelines, you gotta mask up or get the fuck out.
I got your CDC right here, motherfucker. That's about what they're gonna hear after I'm about full of Jack.
Don't get arrested, bro. I'm just saying, don't get
And
arrested.
And this is why Cage is not allowed in Biloxi anymore.
No, this why not Biloxi? No, this is gonna be here.
Oh,
Not there. No.
Why are you staying in a hotel there? Like, don't you got a place?
That's what I'm saying. We're staying in a hotel here.
Yeah, why?
Animal hair.
I missed that. Oh, well.
For one, yeah, because we don't want to be getting into our formal clothing and dogs rushing up against us. And two, because we want a night alone.
Ow, I don't know.
Tell her to bring her pilot's mask.
No, I will not. That will fuck my night up if I say that, you dumb son of a bitch.
I'm gonna hit
Dick.
the brakes, Goose. He'll fly right by.
Dude, we should all pull some money together to get one of those fucking fighter jet helmets.
No,
Dude.
no,
Fuck
no,
around
she
and hey, fuck
no,
around and find
no,
out. I've thought about that shit.
no,
Dude,
no,
dude,
no. Hold on,
dude,
hold on.
dude, I'm just saying. Picture this, okay?
I've thought about it. I've
Picture
thought
this,
about it though, and
picture
hook
this.
up
You're
the
about,
fucking mask to it.
dude. You're about to fucking do the nasty, and you got a fighter jet helmet so she doesn't ram her head into the fucking headboard.
I've thought
Now,
about
hold
that though,
on.
getting a fighter helmet
No,
like that and hooking
no.
the CPAP up to it.
Dude,
No, no.
Right, if you just don't repeat it, there's two O's in goose. There's two
No.
O's in goose.
do you ever call her Darth Vader?
You know they make like
She
the
doesn't
face
watch
huggers
us,
from
does she?
Alien.
No. I wouldn't have brought
You know
this
what?
up if she did.
They like make different things you can make for the masks, and one of the ones is the face huggers from Aliens.
No, I can't. No, I can't do that.
No,
This-
I
I
think
can't do
the
that.
fighter jet helmet thing is better. Let me see if they got one on eBay.
Too
I'm
close
sure
to
they
missiles
do.
to switch me guns.
Switch it. Yeah.
You can be
Hit
my
the
wing,
brake.
man.
Hit the brakes, he'll fly right by. No bullshit. You can be mine.
Yeah, well,
Dude,
that was the joke.
Dude, I found
I
one.
know.
I found one. It's like $900.
Oh no,
Oh.
fuck that. The joke
Fuck
ain't
that.
that worth. It ain't worth all that.
Dude, that's
Right.
why. Dude, I knew it was gonna be expensive. That's why I was saying
Yeah.
we gotta pool our money together to make this happen. Like a fucking army surplus, fucking an army surplus, fucking fighter jet helmet. Dude, I'm gonna post the link to this motherfucker in genital. It's perfect.
That's funny.
Like, dude, you could probably get some music going through the fucking headset, and yeah.
That's
Pilot
funny.
to co-pilot, I'm coming.
oh, I got an even better one. Oh my god, dude.
Permission to dock, sir.
Dude, here's a fucking vintage high altitude sealed helmet.
Oh shit.
Like, this is like what they would have worn on the SR-71.
Oh yeah, then fucking.
Dude, I look at that like, where the fuck do people even get that shit?
The big space helmets. Oh yeah.
Dude, it straight up looks like a fucking astronaut helmet.
You know, if I ever go to a flea market and see one of those, my wife's gonna be like, "Why?" I was like, "Shh, don't ask questions."
Right?
See, that's when you go
So-
down, like, that's when I'd come down, and the first time I ever fucking meet Melissa, I'm wearing a fighter jet helmet.
That's funny.
You at least got to wear a pair of wings.
Wingsuit. You're wearing a wingsuit, aren't you?
That's funny.
Well, this has been a good Kekfest.
It's been a fun one, that's for sure.
Thought so.
Nathan Carr's saying the fucking helmet didn't help Goose out one bit. Nah, but it might help Chad's girlfriend.
It wasn't the helmet that was the problem. It was the canopy that didn't pop back. It
Right.
snapped his
I'm
neck.
just saying the only one releasing anything is Chad.
Just saying someone's gonna pop a riser. Hey, we
And
can
he
get,
says, "Fuck your mask."
hey, do you want a new fighter jet helmet? We can get a new one.
Oh God, how much is that?
Fucking $2,700.
Yeah.
Hey, you know
I'm
what?
good.
Hey, at least it's cheaper than the F-35 helmet.
Can't you find me like a World War I one for like $20?
No, probably not.
Dude, the,
No,
the closest.
the old leather with the pull down the goggles. Here we go.
Oh, I do see. I do see.
Right, baggy sweatpants and the Reeboks with the straps.
Yeah, apple bottom jeans.
I'm trying to find it again. I did find one that was for like a MiG, like a Russian fighter jet from like the 60s, for like $50.
You know what? Fuck it, just give me a soccer ball and cut the outline of my head out.
Okay, Wilson.
Yeah, original MiG-15 fighter jet leather helmet with a fucking neck with a throat microphone.
Oh god. She'd kill me, bro. She would kill me because she would be like, "You spent that much money on a fucking joke."
Oh, fucking
No,
every
You know what you need? You need the Star Wars. Was it Luke? Was it the Rebellion? Whatever.
yeah, the
You talking about that mask that he wore in that jet when he did the shot?
Yeah. I know that was like
That's funny.
78. That was before my time.
Yeah, no, it wasn't.
Yeah, well no. You know
Motherfucker,
what?
you've been around since the dinosaurs. It wasn't before your time.
I
well,
mean,
Act like we didn't go uphill both ways in the snow.
Yeah.
I mean, I am.
Oh, I
am
did.
I am seeing a Rise of the Rebellion Star Wars helmet for $70.
Dude, that would be
Uphill
so
both
funny
ways
though.
in the snow,
just-
and we had to
just-
do it in loincloths because
literally,
fucking
just
clothes weren't
imagine.
fitting you.
Just fucking imagine, Sav. I walk into her room. I get there and she's not home, right? I fucking get there. I take her CPAP and one of these helmets and I fucking rig it up and just set the helmet there like it was always there, you know?
Dude, you know what I would do?
And that night when she goes to bed, she's like, "What the fuck is this?"
No, no, I would wait for her to go to the bathroom before bed, and I'd put the helmet on, and I'd be sitting there under the covers naked waiting for her.
No, that wouldn't
No.
do me any good.
No,
I want her to
you
realize
know
that the
what you
helmet's
need?
rigged up with a CPAP, and she actually has to put the helmet on.
you need a predator mouth. That's what you need.
But it don't fit with the joke. Like the joke already is the fighter jet stuff.
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah,
mean?
know, but-
there's an already existing.
It's
fucking
already
kit.
there. Yeah.
I mean, who doesn't want to see anything but a fighter jet with a fucking predator mouth saying, "Yeah, here I come."
You ever looked at that predator mouth? You a brave motherfucker. You want to stick your dick in that?
Hey, any holes?
You're a
full for
guy.
some people.
Right, I was just getting ready to
Yeah,
say,
now with
bro,
them
you're a
teeth.
guy. Don't
Not
act
with
like you
them
would fuck
teeth.
it.
Not with them teeth, man.
Don't
No,
act-
no,
don't
hold
act
on.
like-
Let me
don't
let me
act-
put it to you this way. I look at that the way I look at this. You know, they got the old cow and the young cow sitting on top of the hill, down in the pasture. I mean, the young bull and the old bull sitting on top of the hill in the pasture full of cows. And the young one says, "You know, I want to run down there and fuck one." And the older cow says, "Nah, I'm gonna walk down there and fuck them all." Yeah, I think that's the kind of the approach. There's a lot of teeth there. I want to be able to fuck after I fuck. So
Don't
Yeah,
act,
see-
don't act like $20 ain't $20.
20
wait,
bucks,
no.
yeah, but still.
Okay, when I was married the first time, my
That's
ex-wife.
the first mistake.
No, well, yeah, you're not wrong. But one of her best friends is smoking knot. She's like, "Do you think she's cute?" And I said, "I'd fuck her shadow in the gravel driveway." Yeah, that's the wrong answer.
Yeah, I would
apparently.
think so. I would think so.
It's like, I would crawl through glass for a sniff.
I mean, you want me to lie and say no? I was like,
Well,
Yeah, she did.
That's
I guarantee you she did.
That's one of them
Yeah.
times. That's one of them times when you're supposed to lie.
Yeah.
well, you could have told me. Well,
Yeah.
You never tell hoes the truth.
Was that was Luda, right?
Yeah,
That was the Luda
yeah,
album.
yeah,
Yeah,
that
about the
was-
rental car.
yeah, yeah,
Yep.
that skit was funny.
Oh, it was hilarious.
Yeah, I'm gonna come
He brought
by.
me back.
I'm gonna come by in the Mercedes Benz. Man, what that thing?
And you know we gotta bring that thing back.
Hey man, you stole my chain, man.
That shit was funny. It's been a long time since I heard that. That shit was funny.
Oh, I'm glad you got that reference. That's
Fucking right I did, bro. I had that album. I loved it.
That's fucking awesome. I think
loved
I've
it.
still got that album somewhere.
Oh, speaking of albums, I got a homework assignment for you, Sav. Since you loved They Not Like Us so much, you ought to jump on YouTube when you got time and look up the rest of the fucking album. It's just as good. He pretty much built the whole album around that song.
I know that mustard thing is driving me nuts.
Mustard thing.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I understand.
There's a song that he has, and he screams mustard at the top of his lungs. Like, he peeks the fucking mic out.
Yeah, it's fucking great. Have it on a hot dog. Monster! That song is so fucking funny.
Now, next time I'm taking a long drive, I'll try taking a listen to that album.
Yeah, definitely do. Trust me. It's worth it. Because he still fires shots all through the album.
Dude, you know what pistol I really want to sell to somebody one of these days? That I genuinely think is a good product, but I think people are sleeping on it. The Palmetto State Armory Rock. It's a 5.7 by 28 pistol.
Okay.
You know, like the FN57.
Okay.
The standard fucking magazine capacity is 23 rounds.
Damn.
You can get it with a threaded barrel and optic cut for a fucking red dot sight. And then on top of that, several of the 22 caliber suppressors that are out there that you can get for dirt fucking cheap, you can also silence 5.7 with. Like, I don't understand why people aren't rocking out with this, you know? So, I don't know. You can get it for like $500. So, maybe
It's only slightly more expensive than the Glock 23.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I have.
Yeah, except for the difference.
Oh, look at this.
Is that the
Drone
Except
spotted
it's got
over
plastic
Mandeville,
in it.
Louisiana.
I'm
The drones are now in Louisiana.
little bit surprised they're ballsy enough to fly over the South.
I mean, really, we fucking cook everything.
Well, I mean, I don't think any of
Yeah.
the bullets would hit, but you know, you'd have your.
Oh, this motherfucker here.
I'm just saying, I
This
would try some
cocksucking
Creole drone.
motherfucker here. Hey, bro, we'll put everything in a fucking gumbo. Fuck around and find out.
Well, I'm just saying, what's the altitude these drones are flying at? Like, I'm just saying that motherfuckers are gonna be shooting at.
There's a video.
That can't
I
be
don't know if
that
it'll let
high.
you. I don't know how easy it'll be to see in Discord. Actually, it might be better just to send it to you on fucking Messenger. Let's see. But this is where this is shown at. That's about an hour from me, roughly.
Yeah, but I was wondering about the altitude.
Well, I'll tell you, looking at the video, that's the best gauging I can give you. I don't really know.
Man, these motherfuckers aren't even trying to do anything covert. They have FAA compliant lighting on it.
Right. Weird.
Unless you get it low enough, it won't show up on radar anyway.
Well, what's the point in that? We already know it's here.
Oh no, I know. I was just saying that.
They go up there in Mandeville. That's where the little yuppie motherfuckers are. You ain't gonna see that shit around where I'm at. Down in the swamp. They put one down here. That motherfucker's gonna get shot down, and it's gonna be in the mouth of an alligator.
Either that or some tweaked out meth head will be trying to fucking strip that bitch for.
They're gonna be trying to hawk them. That is so true. That is so fucking true. That is so true.
Dude, you'll have crackheads bringing random drone parts to the scrapyard. or they'll try to take like the avionics equipment out of that bitch and try to go to the
Try to pawn it. Yeah.
You know what the bad part is? They figured out that cell phones have gold in them, so they like
Yeah,
cell phones are sealed.
yeah.
They break down. They'll break
Well-
them down to like it's more trouble to get the gold than what
Not
the
so
gold's
much here
worth.
because down here, if you can get the phone and you can get it unlocked and get rid of certain things on it, there's actually at the grocery stores here where you can sell a cell phone to a machine, and you'll
man.
always see them. Yeah, you'll see them here, and you can just look at the people and you're like, yeah, that's not their fucking phone.
I've seen.
Yeah, we got them here too.
I've seen
Right.
those machines, but those motherfuckers require ID.
True.
Although them motherfuckers are stupid enough to put their ID in it, so I don't see why that would matter. Come to think of
You
it.
see some tweakers at those machines. That's all I'm saying.
All right, man. Well,
Do you
I got-
think he's really thinking about his future while he's trying to get that crack rock now?
Right.
Correct? Yeah, no shit.
No, I gotta bring this to an end. I got some shit that I gotta do, and I gotta fucking I gotta get wound down and ready for bed, so I gotta get up in the fucking morning.
Yeah, I do
Right.
too.
But it's been a good Kekfest though, man.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Y'all take it easy. Before I get off, we have to decide now ahead of time. Are we doing this shit on Christmas?
I'll be home that night, so it's up to you.
Yeah, I'll be home
Uh,
that night as well.
That's
Depending on the
Christmas, right?
time.
Because I mean, I'm really not doing shit
hold
for
on, give me a
Christmas
minute.
Day.
Give me a second.
night,
I'll look.
yeah.
Yeah, 2 weeks is Christmas from today, so yeah, it's
Yeah.
on a Wednesday.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
be here
I-
chilling that night. So
I-
if you want to
I
run it,
might
I'll
not.
be with you.
I might
And
not.
I
I
don't-
might.
I don't know if I'm gonna be running it next week or not yet.
All right. Well, next week I'll be around too if you want to
Um,
do it. So, but the week between
here.
Christmas and New Year's, I can guarantee you I will not be around.
Well, I
That's
don't-
1 week
I
I'll
don't-
be gone.
I don't know that I'm gonna be running it well, I don't know. Maybe if I do run it, it'll probably be out of a hotel room, and I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do with it. I don't know, but I
hear ya.
got like I'm gonna be out on the road a lot next week.
Don't worry about that
So-
shit.
Yeah.
Do what you gotta
do.
do.
You, bro. It's the
We'll see.
holidays.
We'll see. You guys take it easy. We'll see you on the next Kekfest. Until then, peace out. Don't run with scissors. Go fuck yourself. Deuces.
Peace.